cold night. Obviously they had trouble, throwing it over the plate. What'd you think about how your team performed offensively?
Yeah, offensively, we did a great job of getting on base. I mean, we had a lot of base runners. And finally, busted loose with a couple of big hits, especially there late, obviously. Um, just we worked the count a lot, took some walks. They had 2 or 3 wild pitches that, gave us some runs there. Might have drove them in anyway, but, whatever it takes to score. I think we had, 2 or 3 home runs, and it was just, it was a pretty good night offensively. It was just a little crazy. The game was a little wild. Like you said, it was a little chilly. Like pitchers had a little problem gripping the ball or something, windy. Looking forward to playing 70-degree weather tomorrow. I know that.
Mark had some command issues there at the start.
Yeah.
I think it took him 25, 26 pitches to get that first out on that, that 2-2 pitch, and then he got the ground ball double play the next one. How happy were you to see him be able to get through that inning?
Yeah, I mean, I think he walked the first 2 hitters of the game, or he hit a guy, something like that. Both of those runs scored. They've got some guys in the order. You can just look at their batting average, the middle of the order. They got some guys that with, 28, 30 hits already, 26 hits, and a few home runs. So we knew that you got to get those first couple of guys out, and he didn't, and it cost them. They both scored, but to get the double play ball and kind of keep the damage at 2, we were fine. We just didn't want to give a 5-run inning to start off the game. We knew there'd be plenty of time to come back, but it's not a good feeling. He didn't have it tonight. I don't know what it was. He wasn't throwing as hard as normal. Things just didn't look right.
You think it could be nerves or weather?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Did you have a question? Okay. Hey, TJ Pompa continues to make really good plays for you defensively at third base. He had those back-to-back, kind of low balls. What did you think about those?
I thought it was outstanding. I made the comment after the game about him to the team. I felt like early in the game there were a couple of tough plays that if he doesn't make them, they're going to score a couple more runs. Runners on third, 2 down, stuff like that, where he had to come in and pick the ball. Can't lay back on those. They're going to beat him out. Really, really nice job defensively. And then obviously he had a big night at the plate with 3 hits.
Ruiz, what'd you think about what he gave you at the leadoff position?
Tremendous job. I mean, opened the game, took a couple pitches, hits a home run, cuts that lead in half real quick. And, then he hit another ball, I think, down the line. I don't know exactly what all he did, but it seemed like he was on base a lot. I guess he walked 3 times and had a couple of hits. His on-base percentage is way up there right now.
It seemed like the game was kind of dragging on there for the first few innings, and then Jackson came in and really started to speed things up for you.
Yeah, threw a lot of strikes, struck some guys out, obviously, a bunch of guys, and, had his fastball working, had a breaking ball was good, and had a couple 3-2 counts, ended up getting strikeouts on him. That was good to see. But he kind of, and Eves did a good job too, but that Kircher really settled the game down on our side.
This happened with Lorenzini a couple of times earlier this year. You had Ty Briscoe up, ready to bring him in for the first time.
Yeah.
What have you seen from him in practice? And
Who, Briscoe?
Yeah, from Ty.
He threw really good the other day when we threw him last Monday, and had some guys hit. I think Monday or Tuesday, whatever it was, had some guys hit a week ago. And want to get him out there throwing the ball in the mid-90s, throwing strikes. I was excited to see it.
Is the plan to start Peyton Lee tomorrow?
Yeah.
What do you want to see from him?
A lot of strikes. A lot of strikes, and just, go out and do what we know he can do. He got a good slider. He's got good stuff. And, what's gotten him into trouble is, like any pitcher, when you get ahead in the count, finish people off, and he's left some balls right in the middle of the zone. Some things have gotten where they've gotten him. If he'll just pitch like we know he can, he'll have a good outing.
Just one more. It's been a long time since you guys wore the green hats on St. Patrick's Day. You've had a lot of opportunities to do it. What went into the decision to do that tonight?
I had nothing to do with it. Looked like a Christmas tree right now, so it don't match our uniforms real well. But yeah, I don't know who made the decision. I'm good with it. Whatever.